Kishimojin. How did a demon become a guardian goddess? 1. Who is Kishimojin? Osore Iriya no Kishimojin. This old Edo saying is a play on words. The phrase Osore Iriya means I'm deeply impressed, often with a touch of irony, and Edo townspeople cleverly linked it to Kishimojin, the deity enshrined at Shingenji Temple in Iriya. But who exactly is this goddess worshipped there? The author's family belonged to the Nichiren sect of Buddhism, known for chanting Namu Myoho Renge Kyo while beating hand drums. In the family altar stood a small, time-worn statue of Kishimojin. There was also a curious food taboo, pomegranates. When asked why, the answer was, because they are Kishimojin's food. Even more startling was the explanation that followed. Pomegranates taste like babies. According to tradition, Kishimojin once devoured infants, but after being admonished by the Buddha, she began eating pomegranates instead. Who, then, is this terrifying yet compassionate goddess? 2. The Indian yaksha Hariti. Kishimojin's origin lies in ancient India, where she was known as Hariti, a female yaksha, a nature spirit with both benevolent and malevolent aspects. Hariti was said to have borne 1,000 children, yet she was irresistibly fond of kidnapping and eating the children of others. To the mothers of the city, she was a figure of dread. Seeing this suffering, the Buddha hid Hariti's youngest child. Driven mad with grief, she searched the entire land until she finally came before the Buddha. He said to her, "You have 1,000 children, yet you grieve so deeply for the loss of one. Can you not imagine the sorrow of those whose only child you have taken?" Struck by remorse, Hariti repented and vowed to protect children instead of harming them. Thus, the fearsome demoness became a guardian of life and a protector of the Buddhist faith. 3. Kishimojin in Japan. When Buddhism reached Japan, Hariti was transformed into Kishimojin, a goddess revered for protecting childbirth, child-rearing, and family well-being. In many temples, especially those of the Nichiren sect, she came to be honored as a powerful guardian of the faithful. Her statues often depict a serene mother holding a child or a fruit, usually a pomegranate. The story that the Buddha advised her to eat pomegranates instead of babies does not appear in Indian scriptures. It seems to have originated in Japan. The fruit's red juice evokes blood, while its many seeds symbolize fertility and abundance. These associations made the pomegranate a fitting emblem for Kishimojin. In this transformation from devourer to nurturer, Japanese people may have sensed a quiet emotional depth, a reconciliation of fear and tenderness that reflects their own way of seeing the sacred. 4. Reflections on the faith in Kishimojin. It is a strange thing. A being who bore 1,000 children, devoured others' infants, and went mad with grief when one of her own was taken, and yet became an object of worship. But perhaps this paradox reveals something essential about Japanese spirituality. In Japan's ancient worldview, deities were not purely good or evil. They were forces of nature, mountains, rivers, storms, and lightning, capable of both blessing and destruction. People feared them, revered them, and sought harmony with them. Kishimojin too embodies this duality, terror and mercy, destruction and protection. It may be that the stronger her evil aspect appeared, the more powerful her protective grace was believed to be. This is, of course, only a hypothesis, but it resonates with the Japanese sense of awe toward the kami, the sacred beings that dwell in all things. Kishimojin is not merely a goddess of motherhood, She represents the ancient Japanese understanding of the relationship between kami and human beings, a relationship built on both fear and gratitude. To bow before her is to acknowledge that the same power that destroys can also protect. Kishimojin faith, in this sense, may be supported by the heart of Japan's oldest spirituality.
Thank you for watching until the end.